Hello and welcome to Inside the Crease Hockey. This is Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. I'm going to play a game tonight between the Los Angeles Kings and the Vancouver Canucks from the 2010-11 season. It's a game from October 9th of 2010. It's from Rogers Arena in Vancouver. And I haven't played a hockey game in a while, at least not from inside the Crease Hockey. So bear with me if it appears a little slow at first. It's just been a little while since I played it. I'm sure once I get a period or so underway, it'll be fine. But I've got the pictures all loaded, and I have not played a game yet, as you can see, between these two teams. Still a few more teams I haven't started yet. Once I do that, and then maybe I'll play more games of it once I get all the pictures loaded for every team. I've been doing it like one team by one team kind of thing. Getting them the pictures where I can, mostly from NHL reference, but occasionally I'll have to go and get them from the web, and then I have to resize some of the pictures and stuff like that too. Not as quite as plentiful as and easy to do as like baseball photographs, or even for that matter basketball, but hockey is not quite as easy to do as baseball, definitely. But anyway, so we'll get the game underway, and it's from Vancouver. And during the season, just to let you know the records of each of these teams, Vancouver was a much better team in the regular season. Let's see here. See if I can get you the actual records of the teams here. Just give me a second. Let's see. Alright, hold on. I thought it was like the next page over, but apparently it was not. I had to search a little bit to find the actual date of the game that I was on. So let's see here. I should be able to get to it in just a second. I know the Canucks were finished in first place in their division, and the Los Angeles Kings finished, I believe, at the bottom of their division. Not sure the exact records. Almost there. Alright, so let's see here. I think we're just about there. Alright, here we go. Nope. Almost there. Oh, apparently it went out of the season. It wasn't what I didn't do. Apparently, what I thought it wanted, what I wanted it to do. All right, I'm just gonna click on here. It is right here. Okay. All right, the let's see. These are the conference leaders. Not exactly what I wanted. Oh, these are the actual. This went back to the 2017 season. Just a second, I'll be right there. Let me pause it and find one. Alrighty, sorry about that. Did find the standings here. The Vancouver Canucks were actually the runners-up in 2010-11. They played the Bruins in the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Bruins prevailed, and I believe it was 7 games. The Vancouver Canucks had a record of 54-19 with 9 overtime losses for 117 points, and the actually the Kings were not in last place. Actually, they were close to last though. They were in the Pacific Division. They were 46-30. So actually, it's not bad of a record, with 6 ties and 98 points overall. And again, the Boston Bruins, Vancouver Canucks actually had the highest point total in the NHL with 117, followed by, let's see, 107 for the Capitals, and for the Capitals, Flyers and Penguins both had 106. Detroit Red Wings 104. Oh, actually, Sharks with 105. Red Wings 104, and the Bruins then with 103, tied with Tampa Bay. But anyway, so Vancouver was a very good team. Los Angeles wasn't too bad. So all right, let me get back to the game page here so I can follow along. So all right, so let's get the game underway. Let's have the face-off. Referee drops the puck. Alrighty, so let's see, +9, so face-off between the two centers, Kopitar and Henrik Saden. So alright, so the face-off is won by the visiting team, the Kings. And it'll go to the left winger, Ryan Smith. Alright, let's see here. Gotta remember how to do this. So it goes over to the left winger. Just trying to remember what to do now. Goes over to the left winger, +9. So he'll get the puck. And just trying to see if there's no number in there. Alright, I guess I'll just, yeah, he'll pass, that's right. Alright, so he passes it over to the right defenseman, Johnson. And he will give it away. So the Canucks steal the puck. Well, not steal the puck, but it's a giveaway. They get the puck. And it's going to be no breakaway for the center, Saden. Sedin. Bear with me, I'm not really a hockey guy, so. Saden. S-E-D-I-N, Sedin. ID gesture probably is laughing. Tried saying, no, that's how you pronounce it. I do the same thing with him in the baseball name sometimes. It's all good. Alright, so it's going to be a pass by the center over to... Actually, doesn't pass to anybody yet. And let's see here. It's going to be the number 30. So it's going to be assist pass by Saden. And his twin brother, Daniel. And he will get an awesome shot on goal. And it will be a save by Quick. And he's going to hold on to it. Alright, so it'll be a face-off in the Los Angeles zone. And Kopitar is going to be kicked out of the face-off. So it's going to go to Justin Brown will be in the face-off. And let's see here. I gotta remember how to do this. So it's going to go to the Saden's going to win the face-off. It's going to go over to the Hanhus. I'm a little further away from the screen too, as I'm not doing it on my computer screen. I'm actually doing it on the TV. That's why it's a bigger screen. But the text is still kind of small. So alright, so and he'll pass it over to back to Satan. And it's going to be a forced dumping by Doughty. And the goalie will cover the puck. And it'll be a face-off outside of the LA zone. I mean, outside of the goalie. Alright, so it'll be a face-off. And it's going to go to the left defenseman. Which is Doughty. He'll pass it over to... Actually, it's going to be no interception on the puck, so he will pass it over to... Actually... Yeah. And he's going to pass it over the right wing, however there's going to be a loose... No loose puck, as the hit is only a 1. So the right winger, Brown, will get the puck. And he'll take a weak shot on net. And just actually is stronger than I thought it was going to go. And it is blocked by Hannes. And let's see, loose puck is going to go to... That'll be a tie, so the right defenseman for the Canucks will get the puck. And I'm going to do change both lines. So the third line is out for the LA Kings, and the second forwards and the third forwards and the second team defenseman are out for the Canucks. And it's going to go to Viexa for the Canucks. And it's going to be... No, it's not going to be intercepted. So Viexa will will pass over to Glass. It's an easy one to pronounce. And he will take a weak shot on net. And it'll be a rebound as Quick makes the save. And it's going to go to the Canucks. Torres will get the rebound. And he'll take another weak shot. And it's blocked by Jaworski. And it's going to be a loose puck in the home. Torres will get the puck back. And he's going to take an awesome shot. Actually, he's going to pass it over to Edler. Like that. Checking my MLB scores there. And Edler will take a shot 2 on the goal. And it's going to be a save and held by Quick. So, alright, so face off outside the LA zone again. I mean, outside the LA goalie. And the face off is going to go to LA. It's going to be over to the right wing, Simmons. Pass it over to the center, but it's going to be taken away by the center for the Canucks, Malhorda. Wait, hot, right? And no penalty on the play. Uh-oh, shoot on goal. And it'll be a save and by Quick and a rebound. And Muzzin for LA will get the puck. And he's going to be hit by Bieksa. Loose puck. Goes to Torres. Line changes for both teams. Number 1 line out for the LA. And the number 4 forwards. And the 3 defensemen. So definitely an advantage for the LA on this one. And it's going to go to Ballard for the Canucks. And he will pass it over to the center, Bulldog. And he gives a great pass over to the left defenseman, Alberts. We'll take a weak shot on that. And it's going to be saved by Quick and held. So another face-off in the LA zone. Vancouver's got 5 shots on net. The Los Angeles Kings still have yet to get a shot on. Almost 5 minutes into the first period. And it's a face-off. And the face-off is going to be won by Vancouver. And Bulldog will pass it over to the left winger, Schaefer. And it's going to be taken away by Brown. And he's going to have a great shot on net. Shot number 4. And it's going to be a goal. I don't think there was a right... Ooh, is that a block on that one? Alright, let me go back here for a second. Hold on. Alright, and it is a goal. Just wanted to give a little review there. I forgot to look at the defense here. And the defense was... if it was a 6 or above, it would have been a defended shot. But it wasn't. It was only... He's only a 4, so the goal stands. And the Los Angeles Kings on their first shot of the game goes in against Luongo, and the Kings have a 1-0 lead. I find myself switching gears here. I've done a lot of baseball, so if a baseball terminology comes on term comes up, please forgive me. So all right, so it's going to be, let's see, let's check the assist here. No assist to the left winger, and I'm going to go into the goal. Is it the shots here? No, it's not what I want. Shots on goal. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. So all right, so let's go in and check our, see if there's any assists on the play. Shot Dustin Brown. Should do okay. Alright, so let's see. Left wing 7. So there is no assist on the play. Actually, that's what I gotta do. I forgot that. Go look at the see what happened here. So it's a takeaway, Brown. Nope, actually, so there won't be an assist as it was just a shot by Brown. Alright, cool. Right after the takeaway. So alright, so it'll be face off. Los Angeles up 1-0. Exactly 5 minutes gone by in the first period. So this time it's won by the Kings. And it goes to the right winger. Where are you, right winger? Okay, Brown. Brown will get the puck. He'll pass it over to the left wing, Smith. And it's going to be a forced dump in as Tambellini He did not actually play in the game, but I needed one extra player, so Tambellini, who played 62 games in his final season, gets the start on the fourth line for the Canucks. Canucks. So, alright, it's going to be a dump in, and Luongo will cover it up. It'll be a face-off to the right of him. So, alright, so the face-off is going to be won by the Kings. And it's going to go over to Brown. And he will pass it over to the right defenseman, Johnson. Gotta love those names. Nice, easy names to pronounce. And it's not defended. And it's going to be passed over to... Actually, it's going to be line changes. It's going to go over to Clifford, who's now on at left wing. And no, almost the interception, but not quite. And it's going to be a great pass by Clifford over to Westgarth. And he's going to give a weak shot. And it's going to be a save. And he's going to... Luongo is going to leave it for his left defenseman. And Biesca will have it. And he will pass it over to Malhorda. Got a bunch of kids outside the room here. You can hear them on the street down below. This is a Friday night here in Gardner, Massachusetts. So, alright, so Malhorda will get the pass. And he will pass it over to the left defenseman, Biesca, who will give a great pass. No penalty on the play. He'll give a great pass over to... Can't pass it to himself, so he's going to pass it over to the right wing, Glass. And Glass will have a weak shot on net. However, a weak shot. It just misses, though. It almost trickled in, as it's a number 1 here. But normally that would have gone in. But because of the weak shot, shot number 5, it ends up being a zero shot. Sorry, it ends up being a rebound on the after the shot, and it's going to go to Malhorta, and he'll take a shot. This time a little bit better shot. And it's going to be held by Jonathan Quick. So the pressure on by the Canucks, trying to tie it up. But Quick makes a couple of saves. Still only 2 shots for the Kings on a 1-0 lead. So the face-off to the right of Quick. And it's gonna, Richardson is gonna, and the Kings will win the face-off. And it's gonna go over to the left wing, Clifford. And he will pass it over to... No forced dumping. Pass it back to Richardson. And this time there's a forced dumping by Elder, the right defenseman. Forces a dumping. And the goalie's going to recover it. Luongo gets it and is going to leave it for Biesca. And he'll pass it over to Malhorda. And he'll pass it. And it'll be line changes, actually. So both teams change lines. I just find it easier just to wait until the computer tells me to do that. No penalty on the play, as Tambellini is back in on right wing and gets the pass. And he'll give it away. And however, he'll give it away to Stoll, who's got a breakaway on the play. Possible scoring opportunity for the Kings to try to go up 2-0. And here he is on the breakaway. And it's going to be a shot number 71. So it's going to be held by Luongo. So he makes the save on the breakaway shot by Stoll after the steal. And it'll be a face-off to the left side of Loungo. It's only the third LA shot. So, alright. So here's the face-off. And it's going to be won by Stoll and the Kings. And it's going to go over to Jawiski. Yep, Jawiski. He'll pass it over to the right wing Williams. And he will shot one on that. And it's kind of going to be blocked by Hanus for the Canucks. And it's going to be a loose puck, which is going to be won by Ehrhoff for the Canucks. And he'll take a shot on that. And it's going to be held by Quick. Alright, 11 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. Kings still up 1-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. So here's the face-off. And this time it's going to be, let's see, +2. So that's going to make this a tie. But that tie will be decided by the V in there. So it's going to be the Kings are going to get the win the face-off. It's going to go over to the left defenseman for the Kings. And it's going to be taken away by Schaefer for the Canucks. He's going to pass it over to the center, Bulldog. And he will give a shot 4 on net, so a great opportunity here. Tie the game. And it's going to be saved again by Quick. So Quick has kept the Kings in the lead, as the Canucks have had 9 shots on goal, so they've had their opportunities but have yet to get one past them. So here's the face-off. It's going to be won by the Kings. It's going to go over to Muzzin. And he will give it away, I think. Yeah, he'll give it away. And it's going to be no breakaway. So Schaefer gets it for the Canucks. And it'll be line changes. And the pass is going to go over to the left winger Torres. He's going to give a great pass. He feeds Malhorda. He takes a shot on Quick. And it's going to be a rebound. And Brown will come up with it for the Kings. Great hit by Ballard, causes a loose puck. And Torres comes up with it for the Canucks. And he's immediately hit by Brown for the Kings. Loose puck. And it's going to be won by Albert, sorry. And it's going to be immediately taken away by Smith for the Kings. So no one seems to want to hold on to the puck now. And it's going to be, let's see, a giveaway by the Mitchell for the Kings. And Glass is going to come up with it for the Canucks. And he'll pass it over to... Let's see here. No interception here. He'll pass it over to... Oh, he's going to... Torres is going to pass it over to a line change. And it's going to be a forced dump in by Johnson for the Kings. And let's see here. Dodico will come up with it for the Kings. And he'll bring it all the way down and take a weak shot. Didn't have much of a chance on that one. But it does produce a rebound. And Hansen comes up with it for the Canucks. Lead it back up the ice. And it's taken away by Johnson for the Kings. And no penalties yet. Johnson will take a shot number 1 on goal. And it'll be saved and held by Luongo. So, face off to the left of Luongo. 7 minutes left in the period. Los Angeles Kings up by 1 over Vancouver. Here's the face-off, won by the Canucks. Goes over to Eichhoff, or Earhoff. He'll pass it over to Hansen. And the assist pass over to... So it's going to go to Hanus. We'll take a shot on net. And it'll be saved and held by Quick. Alright. Face-off is won by the Kings. And it's going to go over to the left winger, Shen. Shen gets it. He's going to pass it over to... Oh, this time there is a penalty, so it's going to be a delayed penalty. So I think we got to go... Is it that? Yeah, delayed penalty on the... On Kessler for the Vancouver. And let's see, he passes it over to 36. Oh, 36 is a pass. Yeah. The line changes. And it's going to be a hit by Malhorda, and that will blow the whistle. So let's see what the penalty is. Okay, so after the hit, I gotta remember how to do this. Penalty, here we go. Alright, so the penalty is going to be a 27, so it is a minor, as he has to have a 23 or above. So 27 is... Actually, wait a second here. I remember how to do this. Let's see, so 22, so 23. It's lower. So is it not a penalty? Hold on. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to go back and watch more of my whole videos to figure out how to do the penalty again. So his number is lower than the actual number here, so that means it is a minor. So penalty on Malhorda, 2-minute penalty for hooking. Should be right there, comes up on my other screen. And possible misconduct, there is none on the play, as he has no misconduct number. So it'll be a power play for the Los Angeles Kings. And send Horta to the box. Yeah, there you go. So, alright, so face off. So the Kings are on the power play, the first power play of the game. And it's going to be Let's see, so the shorthanded team Canucks will get the puck. And it's going to go over to Biesca on the penalty kill. And it's going to be another penalty. Oh, so early on into the Kings power play, it's going to be a delayed penalty on Scuderi. So just like that, the power play is going to be most likely over, depending upon what if it ends up being a penalty. So pass is going to be over to Edler. Sorry. And he will give a shot onto the net, and it's going to be a rebound. An offensive right wing, and be a stoppage of play as Scuderi gets the rebound on the loose puck. And let's see if we can evaluate the penalty here. So it's going to be a double minor. And yeah, it's mine to 23. So he'll get a double minor on the play. So 4 minutes on Scuderi. So after the minute 40 seconds left is gone on the Vancouver penalty, the Kings will be shorthanded. So right now it's going to be even strength, 4-on-4 hockey, for the next minute and 40 seconds. After you can see the penalty on Scuderi. As a nice bloody picture of him, so he must have been in a lot of penalties. Alright, so the face-off is going to go to the Canucks. And it's going to go over to Edler. He's going to pass it over to Glass. We'll pass it over to back to Edler. And he'll pass it over to the left wing Torres. We'll pass it over to, he's going to be hit by Richardson for the Kings. Loose puck is going to go to Westgarth for the Kings. That's right. Yep. Any line changes? So, alright, so maybe I should have had 5-on-5. So anyway, alright, we'll just leave it like that until the penalty is up. So the center, it's going to be a forced dump-in as Saden caused a forced dump-in. Luongo is going to recover it and leave it for Ehrhoff. The penalty is going to be over. Alright, so line changes. So Scuderi going to be off the line as he's in the penalty box. Doherty was just on the last one. Can't remember. Yeah, he hasn't played on yet. So we'll let him come in. Johnson come in. And Scuderi is now in the penalty box for the Kings, and the Canucks will be on a power play. Oh, and right away Kessler is going to get an awesome shot on net. Trying awesome power play opportunity here for the Canucks. And it's going to be forced wide by Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Loose puck is going to go to the Canucks, Daniel Saden. And, oh, no, almost a takeaway, not quite. And he will give Saden will have an awesome scoring opportunity here. And no, it's going to be a rebound though. So Quick will make the save. It's going to be a rebound, and Edler will get it for the Canucks. And he will shoot. And it'll be saved and held by Quick. So Quick has definitely kept the Canucks in the game. He's got 14 saves. I mean, kept the Kings in the game, sorry. Because he's kept the Kings in the lead. As the Canucks have managed 14 shots to the Kings' 5 shots. Sorry, face off. And let's see here. Face off is going to go. It's going to go to the power play team, which is going to be the Canucks. So it's going to go to the left defenseman, Ehrhoff. And he will pass it over to... Now with the face-off, I mean with the power play, you have to go and use the number in parentheses, if there is one. And so Henrik Sadin will get it. I want to say that's Seiden. I don't know why. I think it's Sadin though. Sadin. I think I'm convinced it was Seidenberg for the Bruins. So Henrik Sadin will get it, and he will give a great pass to his brother, Daniel. And he will take a shot on that. And it will be saved, and it's going to be by Quick and a rebound. And it's going to go to Kopitar for the Kings. And he'll pass it over to hands us. And he will ice it. So 40 seconds left on the penalty to Scuderi. And let's see here. No takeaway on the shot. It's going to be a giveaway though by Edler. Kopitar will get it for the Kings. He'll pass it as the lines both teams make line changes. And he will actually decide to keep it. Stoll will. And he will shot on. So it's going to be a shorthanded opportunity here for the Kings. And it's going to be saved by Luongo. We'll leave it for the right defenseman of the Canucks. Pass it over to Samuelsson. And he'll take a shot on that. And it's going to be saved by Quick and a rebound. And, and Hanus gets it for the Canucks, and he's going to have a great opportunity here. Shot number 5 at close range. And, just misses. Not misses, but save is made by Quick again, so Quick makes another great save. And Hanus gets the puck back, a loose puck. Because he got that, he'll take a shot on that. And it's going to be a save by Quick again. He'll leave it for his left defenseman, Johnson. And the penalty is going to be over. So the Kings successfully kill off the penalty by the power play by the Canucks. Both teams make line changes. So we're at even strength again. And this time it's going to be defended by intercepted. And I think I remember how to do this. Trying to think. I think it was even. Oh man, I try to think of which number I used. I think it's the minute. Is it the minutes thing or is it the second thing? I think yeah, it's got to be the minutes. So it's the minute is odd, so I'm going to go with the left side here as Ballard gets the puck. And he will intercept the pass. And it's going to go to... Oh, but however, he's going to give a great pass. Ballard will give a great pass. Just avoids the hit. Over to the right winger, Glass. Will take the shot. Can't get much on that one. And it's going to go out of play. So off the stick of Quick and out of play. So 1 minute left in the period. With the Kings over the Canucks by a score of 1-0. Here's the faceoff. And let's see. Richardson will be kicked out of the faceoff. And now Clifford will take the faceoff. And this time, Clifford gets kicked out. So Richardson's going to come back in. I think, can he do that? I don't know if he can do that. I think once he gets kicked out, he can't get back in. So I'm just going to say Westgarth is going to take the face-off now. And this time, oh my goodness. Third straight kickoff. And who's going to come in now? Torres is going to take the... So it's Torres and Westgarth. Wow, this is confusing. There we go. Finally, we have a clean face-off here. So they're both tied, so we're going to give it to the visitor. It's going to give it over to right defenseman Muzzin. And he'll pass it over to... Actually, he won't pass it to anybody. He'll take a shot. No, he'll pass it over to Westgarth. However, it's going to be defended. And it's going to be intercepted, actually. And we get even now, so we give it to Albert. So we'll get it for the Canucks. Working for the last shot here. And it's going to be defended by Jaworski. And off the puck tie, home team. Okay, so the Canucks will get the loose puck. I don't know if there's going to be enough time for the... Nope, there is not, as period ends. So that's the end of the first period, as the Los Angeles Kings lead the Vancouver Canucks by a score of 1-0. Alrighty, and we're back from the first intermission. To take my co-host, Mr. Brody, out for his nightly walk. Alright, so let's get ready for the face-off, and let's check out the stats first. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, that's just actually the scoring summary. As the only goal was a Dustin Brown takeaway pass, takeaway shot to give the LA Kings on their first shot of the game a 1-0 lead, and that's where we stand now. And no, that's not what we want. Ah, here we go. I think it's right here. There we go. Alright, so let's check out the box score real quick. I'm going to try to play this this period a little faster as we play it a little bit slow due to getting back into the swing of things. And these are the stats for the first period. So let's see here. I'm not going to really go over these too much. You can take a look at them, peruse them at your leisure here. The 19 shots for the Vancouver Canucks, the 6 of the Los Angeles Kings, and Jonathan Quick has stopped all 19 shots by the Vancouver Canucks. And Los Angeles Kings only managed 6 shots on goal, but fortunately for them, one of them went in. And that is about it. Let's see who the shot leaders might be for the Canucks. Looks like Edler has 4 shots on goal. Daniel Sadin has 3. And everybody else, oh, actually, Glass has 3 also. So, alright. So, let's get back to the action. Or the inaction. So, alright. So, here's the face-off for the second period. And we're underway. So, the face-off's going to go to the Canucks. Over to Hinnis. And let's see. He will pass it over to, excuse me, the right wing Samuelson. Who will take a shot on that. And it's going to be a save again by Quick, his 20th save of the game. I love that shot of Samuelson there. And it'll be held by Quick. So, alright, so face off to the left side of Quick. Again, face off is going to be won by the Canucks. Over to the left defenseman, Ehrhoff. We'll pass it over to back to Sadin. Get it right one of these times. And he'll give a great pass over to Anais. And a shot on net. It's going to be a save and a rebound by Quick. And Mitchell will come up with it for the Kings. And it'll be a takeaway by Sadin. And it goes to Hinhias. Of course, it's going to keep repeating these names that I botch. And it's going to be pass over to... Oh, he's going to hold it and he's going to shoot. And it's going to be a save by Quick. And he leaves it for Scuderi. We'll pass it over to Smith, who will shoot it. And it'll be a save by Luongo. And he'll hold it. Alright, so Sadin will be kicked out of the face-off, and it's going to be taken over by Samuelson. And it's going to be won by Kopitar. Line changes for both teams. And it's going to be intercepted by Vieska. Yes. Vieska. This is where you really want the computer voice. Can't do much worse of a job than I can watch the names. Edler will get the puck for the Canucks. And he'll give a great pass over to Vieska. And he will shoot it. And it's going to be a goal. So, Bieksa. It's a shot on Quick, and Quick finally get one past Quick for the first goal of the game for the Canucks. And we're tied at 1. So, alright, let's see if there's any assists on the play. And let's see, assist pass, yes. Edler will get the assist pass. And also, Basker can't get an assist on his own goal, so Edler will get an assist. that out. Make sure that went in okay. Yes. And we'll check the score here. Yes, assist on Edler. That'll close the parentheses as soon as we have a face-off. Alright, so the game is tied at 1 now. Early in the 2 minutes and 20 seconds gone in the second period. Alright, face-off goes to Stoll. Oh, actually, won by Stoll. We'll go over to the Johnson. And he'll pass it back to Stoll. We have a weak shot on net. It'll be saved and held by Luongo. Alright. Face-off goes to the Canucks. Over to Tambolini. We will pass it over to... Actually, he won't pass to anybody. He'll take a shot, but it's going to be a giveaway. And Shen will have it for the Kings. No breakaway. And be a forced dump in by Edler. Puck battle. And it's going to be won by the Kings. Williams has it. Passes it over to Doty. And he'll give it away. And it's going to be, nope, not a breakaway. It's going to be Tambolini will have it for the Canucks. Line changes for both teams. Pass it over to Ballard. We'll pass it over to Kessler. And he'll give a great pass over to Alberts. We'll take the shot, weak shot. And it's going to be an easy save for Quick. And he'll leave it for the right wing, Simmons. We'll pass it over to Arnakovsky. And he will give a weak shot on goal. Loungo will make an easy save with his rebound. And Ballard will get it for the Canucks. We will pass it over to Hansen. Gives a great pass over to Kessler. Takes a shot. Great scoring opportunity now for the Canucks to take the lead. And it's going to be saved by Quick, and the rebound will go out to Mitchell for the Kings. And it's going to be a takeaway by Hansen. We'll pass it over to Alberts. We'll pass it over to... it's going to be line changes. It's going to be a forced dump in by Doty for the Kings. Puck battle between the centers. So these are the offensive center. Hold on. Yeah, offensive center. So they're on defense now. So it's going to be won by the Vancouver. It's going to go over to, let's see here, that's going to be actually still defended well by the Kings. Doty will come up with it. And he'll pass it over to Kopitar. He gives a great pass over to Smith. Put a shot on net. A great shot here. And it's going to be a save by Luongo. For the rebound. And Smith gets the rebound. And he'll put another shot on net. Another great opportunity here. And it's going to be saved, this time held by Luongo. So great scoring opportunity. Gone by the boards. No pun intended there. Smith gets a couple of shots on net, but is unable to break the tie. Faceoff goes to the LA. Over to Johnson. It's going to be taken away by Mahorta. And be a forced dumping by Doughty. Puck battle. Doughty will win the puck battle. And Icor forces the dumping. And Innes will chase down the puck. Line changes for both teams. Pass over to Samuelson, who will take a great shot here. Well, actually not that great for him. Not that great a shooter. And it will be saved and by Quick, and he'll leave it for the left defenseman, who happens to be Juriski. Passes it over to Mazin, sorry. And he'll pass it over to Williams. Will take the shot. No, actually he will not take the shot. He will actually pass it over to, and a great pass it is. Back to the center, Stoll. We'll put a shot on net. And it'll be a goal. Yeah, it's not blocked, so Stoll will get the let the Kings back up on top. So goal by Stoll. See if there's any assists on the play here. Oh, yeah, of course, because the assist pass. They lost two, so Muzzin and Williams will both get assists. Williams, and where's Muzzin? Muzzin will get assist pass. Yeah, and the Kings are back on top, 2-1 at 11 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Alright, here's the face-off. It's going to be won by the Kings. We're now back on top. Goes over to Williams. Pass it back to Risky. Give a weak shot on net. It's going to be a rebound, saved by Luongo, and a rebound. Let's see. It's going to be Edler will get it for the Canucks. And it's going to be a takeaway by Williams for the Kings. And he's going to pass it over to, no penalties on the play. He'll pass it over to Shen. Give a weak shot on that. Can't get much on that. And it's going to be a save and held by Luongo. So, halfway through the second period, it's still Kings 2 and the Canucks 1. Which ended up being the actual score of the game in a shootout. Face off. It's going to be won by Vancouver. And Diexa. Pass it over to line changes. He'll pass it over to Alberts. And he will pass it over to... Pass it over to anybody. As it comes around and back to him. And he will pass it to... Comes around again to him. And just continues to pass it. This time he passes it over to Kessler. And he gives a great pass over to Henson. We'll put a shot on that. And it'll be saved and held by Quick. 9 minutes left in the period. Face off won by the Canucks. Albert's over to... Oh, it's going to be hit by Westgate Garth. Be a loose puck. It's going to go to the Kings. And he's going to be hit by Kessler. Causes a loose puck again. This time it's going to be won by the Canucks. Line changes. And Samuelson will take a shot on that. And it's going to be deflected by, or defended by Johnson. So it'll go wide. Loose puck. Goes to the Kings. And he'll give a great, Simmons has it, and he gives a great pass over to Doty. We'll put up a shot. And it's going to be saved by Luongo. There would be a rebound. Hansis gets it for the Kings. And takes another shot. Gives a great shot on this one. Great opportunity here. And a great save by Luongo. There'll be a rebound. And it's going to be won by the Canucks. And it's going to be a penalty this time. Delayed penalty on Simmons. So the pass goes over to Daniel Sadin. And he'll take a shot. And it's going to be saved and held by Quick. So let's see what the penalty is on Simmons. That's going to be I think here. It's above his thing, so it's not going to be a penalty. So there is no penalty. It gets waved off. Alright, and it's going to be a 2-minute penalty. A minor penalty, sorry. On Simmons. He'll go to the box. So the Canucks will go on a power play. Down by 1. Alright, so the face-off goes to the Kings. Pass over to Johnson. And he'll give a great shorthanded opportunity here for the Kings. And it's going to be passed over to the left wing, who will take a shot. And nope, saved by Loungo. And the Canucks come away with it. Head back up the ice on the power play. And Canucks Passes it over to Saden. We'll take a shot. And it's going to be a save, then held by Quick. Save face off to the right side of Quick. 1 minute left on the power play. Face-off goes to the Canucks. Over to Ehrhoff. Line changes. And no center and penalty there, so there's no penalty on the play, as there is no center for the Kings. And Edler will pass it over to... Actually, pass it back. Gets back to himself. And he'll take a shot. Will be saved by Quick. Dumps it off to Mitchell. And Kessler will defend the pass here. Forces the dump in, and let's see. Edler will come out with it with the loose puck. Penalty is now over. So the power play is done. Still 2-1 Kings. So Malhorda will get the puck for the Canucks. And he will get off a great shot. And it's going to be a goal. So Malhorda with a goal to put to tie the game at 2. Sorry for the anticlimactic goal there. Alright, so let's see if there's an assist here. I don't think there's going to be any assist on this one, but let's just double check. Yeah, loose puck and then shot 4 by my Horta. Actually, hold on. Edler, now Edler will get one. Pass on there. Hold on. All right, play was under review, but there was a line change, and that's how Malhorda got the puck. So there will be a. Edler was able to get the pass off to him during the line change, so Edler will get an assist. Let me just double check that again. I think Edler will get the assist on the play. Just it looked like there was a gap as there was no pass, but Edler controlled the loose puck, and we'll just assume that he laid it off for Malhorda there. So. We'll give Edler the assist on the play. On the goal. Alright, there we go. Alright, so face-off now knotted up at 2 again with 5 minutes left in the second period. Oh, excuse me. Lower that a little bit. Just wanted to increase the volume so I could do the review and the on the goal there. All right. So the face-off goes to the Kings. Kopitar will pass it over to. Oh, looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty on Biekska. Let's see, 29, so it's going to be a pass. That's right, I forgot. When there is I remember this now through ID Gestures videos, I believe, that there is, when there's a pass on this, was it this? Yeah, when there's a pass, then, we're supposed to call the, I believe, if I remember right. Anyway, I'm just going to call it a dead puck here because of the pass. If it was an assist pass, I would have let it go but the regular pass here, I'm just going to let it stop the play here, assuming that, because the pass isn't always a direct pass to somebody. It could be like multiple passes in there, and that's when it can get called, there could be some defensive, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to stop it there, and we'll check the penalty. And let's see, a penalty 33 plus highest opponent. So it's at 35, so that's there. So there's a penalty plus the highest opponent, which is offensive player left wing. Okay, so it's going to be a penalty on it's going to be matching penalties here on Bieksa and Smith. Yeah. Alright, so matching penalties on both teams. So Smith goes in the penalty box for the Kings. And Bieksa for the Canucks. Alright. Alright, face-off goes to... let's see here. Goes over to Edler. We will pass it over to... Alhorda. Already with a goal in the game. And he will give it away. And Kopitar has it for the Kings. Line changes in both teams. And it's going to be a penalty on... Delayed penalty on... Anhias. Anhuis. So delayed penalty here. Alright, and number 13. So it's going to be a shot by the left defenseman. And actually, no, it's a giveaway, so that is going to be a stoppage of play. Alright, let's check this out. Plus 3 plus if opponent. Penalty 5 or greater, so 3 plus opponent. So it's a 3 there, and he's only a 1. So he does not fall into that. So that, it's a 28. So that is sure there was one there, I think. Yeah. Yep, that's it right there. So there is a penalty on the play. Okay. So the Kings will be on a penalty now. On a power play. Alright. Face off. It's going to be won by the Kings. Over to Williams. We'll pass it over to Shen. And he will take a weak shot. That's all he can take. And it's going to be held by Luongo. Alright. So 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Canucks on the power play. The Kings on the power play. Face-off goes to the Kings. Over to Williams. Pass it back to over to Johnson. And he will pass it over to... She'll come around to him again. I'll pass it this time over to, it's going to be a hit by Tambellini. Defense, physical, yeah, we haven't used any of the changes in our physical play yet. It's been pretty much an even game. No need to mix up things. Alright, so the loose puck is going to go to Baldock for the Canucks. And the penalty is over. First penalty is. The matching penalties are over. And 20 seconds left on the power play for the Kings. Oops. pass is going to go to, there's no center here, so it'll be taken away. It's going to go over to Doty. See if they can get a shot off before the penalty is over. And okay, line changes. Mitchell has it now. He's going to give a great assist pass over to the left wing. Stoll will take a shot, and it's going to be a saved and held by Luongo. There's still a few seconds left on the penalty. Face-off is won by the Canucks, so that should kill the rest of that penalty. Yep. Score is still tied at 2. Oh, and right away there's going to be, looks like, penalty on the Kings this time. It's going to be a delayed penalty. And the left wing, Daniel Sadin will come up with it. And he will take a shot on that. It's going to be saved by Quick. He'll leave it for his right defenseman. So the penalty, that'll be stoppage of play and the change of possession. So let's see, the penalty is on now. It's on Brown. Let's see what it's for. So it's going to be a minor. Possible misconduct here. And let's see here. Misconduct if it's 20 or above, and he definitely has a misconduct at 28, so there'll be a misconduct. And possible match if 29. I don't see any match here. No match there. It's only 28, so the misconduct. So the 10-minute misconduct penalty along with a 2-minute minor. So Brown will be gone for 12 minutes. They'll put the Canucks on the power play for the remainder of the period and 20 seconds into the third period, barring any goals. Okay. So let's see. So Brown's going to go into the box. We'll be gone the rest of this period and half the third period. Alright, so face-off will go to the home team. Samuelson will get the puck and pass it over to... Pass to anybody. 34. And via assist, great pass by Samuelson. He finds Vieksa open. And he'll take a shot. And it's going to be saved and held by Quick. So this game has got me itching to play a can't think of the name of it offhand. It's a cards and dice game that I got. I think it's Ice Nuts. Ice Nuts, yeah. Which I got back at Christmas time. Still have not opened the package since I ordered it. Definitely want to get into playing those games, but this game kind of reminds me a little bit of that. The Dice Nuts. And I also have the Hoop Nuts too, which I haven't played yet, so forgive me for that. Hopefully, and again, I definitely do want to get some cards and dice going on this channel. Right now, I just get stuck in the mode of playing the computer game, so just got a nice big conference table for my office, so I'm definitely gonna get into some cards and dice eventually. Hopefully before the end of the summer. So anyway, back to the game. So let's see here. So we have a face-off. Alright, face-off's gonna go to the Canucks. Goes over to the to Daniel. Daniel Twin.
Last minute of play in this period.
Alright, down to the last minute of the second period. And pass will go over to Samuelson. He will take a shot on that. Samuelson's definitely had a few shots on net. And it's going to be saved by Quick. Leaves it for the Mitchell. Passes it back up the ice to who's it going to go to? Actually, there is no right wing, so it's going to go through, and it's going to be intercepted by 0. So that'll be Bieksa. And he will pass it over to... Oh, it's going to be defended well by Smith. And let's see, offensive center. So that's going to be... Who's the offense there? I can't remember. I can't remember who has the... I think it was, yeah, these guys. Yeah, it was intercepted here, so they're going to go on offense, I think. No, they were the offense. I think they will get it. Yeah. And then that's the end of the period, so it doesn't really matter. Thankfully. Saved by the horn. So, alright, so we're going to head to the third period. So, alright, so we head to the third period. Score knotted at 2. Let's get our line changes. And let's check our... actually, not that one. Check our scoring summary. First period, Kings took a 1-0 lead on the takeaway by Brown. Second period, Vancouver tied it at 1 on the goal by Bieksa. And the Los Angeles Kings went up. They scored 2-1. Hold on here. Yeah, by a goal by Stoll. And then the Canucks tied it at on a goal on 15-11 on the goal by Manny Malhorta after the line change. So that's where we sit right now. It's score knotted at 2 as we begin the third period. Dustin Brown is got a misconduct penalty, so he'll be in the box for the next 10 minutes. Teams are at even strength. Alright, here's the face-off. For some reason I thought there was 20 seconds left on the penalty, but this is the way the computer did it, so just going to leave it like this. So the center, so Vancouver will win the face-off to begin the third period. Malhorta will pass it over to Alberts. That's when you get an easy name. Yeah. So used to trying to pronounce the other names that you mispronounce the easy name. Alright, so Alberts will pass it over to 11. Wow. Wes Garth has got an 11 for penalty, so it's definitely going to be a delayed penalty there. I must have a ton of minutes. 10 of penalty minutes. Oh wow, look at those numbers there. And let's see, Alberts has it, and he is going to shoot. Nope, he's going to pass it, so that will be a same as a change of possession. So let's see what the penalty is. And let's see, it's going to be a minor plus opponent. Opponent is going to be the right defenseman, Ballard. So Ballard is going to get flagged for the penalty too. Let's see, so he'll get a penalty. So he'll get a minor. So opposing penalties. Alright. Let's get these guys off the ice. And is it Ballard? Yeah. Oop. Alright. So we didn't do a summary of the on the last period, but that's okay. Shots on goal, Vancouver leads still 34-19. Penalty minutes, the Kings have got 22 penalty minutes, as opposed to only 8 for the Vancouver. Alright, so the face-off will go to the shorthanded Canucks. Actually, no, it will not. So it's going to go to the visitor now. That there's no the right defenseman for here, so we're just going to assume that the Canucks will win that. I mean, the Kings win that one because of the space here. And it's going to pass is going to go to Doty. We will pass it over to. Oh, it's going to be a hit by Alberts. So great hit by the Canucks. Causes a loose puck. Doty gets it back. And he will give it away. And no breakaway for Malhorda. He's going to pass it over to. Oh, line changes here. Kopitar back in. And let's see here. Passes over to Saden. We'll take a shot on that. And it's going to be saved and held by Quick. Face off. So the Canucks win the face off. Goes over to the left wing. He'll pass it over to Anais. Who gives it away? Kopitar has it for the Kings. He'll pass it over to Muzzin. Who will give it away? Right wing Samuelson comes up with it for Vancouver. Penalties are over. Brown's still in on 7 minutes on his misconduct penalty. Line changes. And it's going to be a takeaway by Doty. And it's going to be a delayed penalty on glass. And it's going to be a shot by Kavorski. Karofsky. And it will be held by Luongo, saved and held. So it's going to be a penalty on glass for Vancouver. Let's check out the penalty, see what happens here. It's going to be a 4. So it's going to be a major penalty on glass. 5-minute major. Going to be for fighting, so we got to find out the opponent here. I think it was the highest one, so I'm going to go with, I think it was on Johnson here. Not the highest necessarily. I can't remember. Alright, I'm just going to assume it's on the guy that's highlighted in green here, so I'm going to assign the penalty to Johnson. So I'm going to get a 5-minute penalty for... So, alright, so he'll get a penalty for fighting. It's going to be offsetting penalties, but we'll remove these guys from the ice. So, alright. Lots of penalties after not much in the first half of the period. Actually, not much in the whole first period, I don't think. Yeah, in the first period, there were only a couple of small little penalties, and definitely a lot more in the second and third period, especially the second period. For the first fight. And let's have the face-off with 16 minutes and 40 seconds left in regulation. Score tied at 2. The face-off goes to the Canucks. Over to Alberts. We'll pass it over to Malhorda. We'll take a shot on that. And it's going to be saved and held by Quick. Alright, face-off goes to Vancouver. Over to Torres. Line changes. Let's see. It's going to go over to Hansen. We'll pass it over to Raymond. That'll be with a 16 penalty there, so we're safe as far as that goes. He'll take a weak shot. And it's going to be saved and held by Quick. 37 shots now. Saved, 35 of them saved by Quick. Here's the face-off. Won by the home team. Over to Hansen. And it's going to be defended by Mitchell. Causes a dumping. And Raymond will get the puck for the Canucks. And we'll pass it over to Heiss. We'll pass it over to Kessler. We'll pass it over to back to Heiss. We'll pass it over to line changes. Over to Sadin, Henrik Sadin. And he gives a great pass over to Samuelson. We'll take the shot. Great opportunity here. And it's going to be saved by Quick in the rebound. It's going to go out to Stoll. Takes it back up the ice. He's going to pass it over to Muzzin. He passes it over to Stoll. He passes it over to... Oh, get forced dumping by Bieksa. And the loose puck is going to go to Edler. Comes up with it. And it's going to be no penalty on Muzzin, so no goalie. Normally that would have been a penalty. This is 0. And it does not commit any penalties. So Bieksa will take the shot. And it's going to be saved and held. Just barely got a handle on that one. Quick. So face off. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third period. Here's the face-off. And let's see, there is no low to get kicked out. So we'll just do it again. So we're tied again, +5 to center, so it's going to go to the home team. Pass it over to Samuelson. The face-off goes to Samuelson. The Whiskey is going to force a dump in. And he's going to come up with the loose puck. Line changes for both teams. I'll put in Stoll this time. Let's see here. That's going to go to Mitchell. Pass it over to Stoll. We have a great pass over to Kopitar. Take a pretty weak shot. And saved by Luongo. Use of Tambellini. And penalties are over. Dustin Brown's still in the box for another minute and 20 seconds on his misconduct penalty. Passes over to Daniel Sadin. And we'll get a shot on that. Saved by Quick. And rebound. Rebound by Johnson for the Kings. And it's going to be a penalty. Blade penalty on Alberts. And a great pass, assist pass by Johnson. Over to the left wing, Shen has a great opportunity here, but fortunately he's a poor shooter. We'll see what happens. And it's going to be 22. What happened here? The shot is going to be a 22, so it's going to be a rebound. And play will be stopped on the change of possession. So we'll check out the penalty here on Alberts. So 7 plus minor, major. So it's not a major. There's only a 2 there. So, but it is going to be a. Wait a second. No, there's neither one because it's not a major. It's not a major. 7 plus minor, so there's no minor on the play, and no major on the play, so that means there's no penalty, I don't think. Yeah. I'm guessing there's no penalty on the play. If I called that wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure here if there's no minor, 7 plus minor, so 7 meaning that they're checking for a major, so there's no major on the play, because he's only a 2, so there's no minor on the play, so that means there's just no penalty, I think. He gets waved off. Anyway. Alright, so let's face off. So that's going to go to the right wing of the home team. So the Canucks will win the face off. We'll find out who's watching if we get a comment on that. Or who's lasted this far into the game. Alright, so pass to the center. So he's going to take a shot. And it will be a saved and held by Quick again. Alright, so 41 shots now by the Canucks. Still only a 2-2 game though, despite 63 shots on in the game. 20 seconds left on the Brown misconduct penalty. Face-off will go to the Canucks. Nine changes. Brown again. That is really annoying. Alright, so let's see. It's going to be hit by Kopitar. Loose puck will go to the Kings. Penalty is over finally, thank goodness. Stoll will get it for the Kings. And he'll pass it over to Doty. He gives a great pass over to Williams. Take a shot. And it's going to be forced wide by the right defenseman. Loose puck will go to the Kings. Doty. We'll pass it over to Pass it back to himself. Eventually gets back to him. He'll pass it again to. Ooh, it's a hit by Samuelson now. Has a loose puck. And Ehrhoff has it for the Canucks. Line changes. And he will pass it over to Bieksa. And it'll be a hit by Kopitar for the Kings. Scuderi has it for the Kings. Comes up with a loose puck. And Kessler will cause a dumping. And Edler will come up with it for the Canucks. Pass it over to Kessler, who's going to have a great opportunity for a shot here. Going to be a 98. Wow. Thought he would have a better shot there. And Quick will make the save. Leaves it for Brown. He's back on the ice now after serving a misconduct penalty, in addition to a 2-minute minor. And he passes it over to Kopitar. No penalty. So it's just an 8. So there's no interception. Instead, Kopitar gives a great pass over to Scuderi. And the shot's going to go. It's out of the range here, so the shot will go wide. Possible injury, though, on Kopitar. It looks like it might be. So let's see. Let's bring the injury chart over. So, who is this on Kopitar? That's on Kopitar there. So let's see. Yeah, so it's a 3. So 3, a penalty number is greater than equal to the injury rate. So there's no injury because of that. It would have been this game plus 6 if his rating was higher, but it's lower, so there's no injury. Alright, so we just have a face-off. Alright, so right wing. Center will get it for the win the face-off for the Canucks, and he'll pass it over to Hansen. He'll pass it over to Bieksa, and he will have a shot. No, and give it away, and no breakaway for Kopitar. So he'll pass it over to the line changes. And Sadin will force a dump in. And Ehrhoff will win the loose puck battle. Pass it over to Samuelson. Gives a weak shot. And saved by Quick. Clifford will get the puck. And it'll go over to Johnson. We'll give a great pass over to Osgarth. He's more of a bruiser, so he gives a weak shot off. And it's saved by Luongo. A rebound goes out to Henrik. Over to Samuelson. And he'll give a great pass over to Daniel Sadin. We'll have an awesome shot opportunity here to try to give Vancouver the lead. And it's going to be blocked by Westgarth. Kings will come up with the puck. And Doty will pass it over to Richardson. pass it over. Oh, line changes. It'll be taken away by Torres for the Canucks. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in action. And let's see. Torres will get a shot off on net. And it's going to be saved and held by Quick. Face off for 3 minutes 40 seconds still. And Canucks will win the face-off. Pass goes over to, it'll be a takeaway by Williams for the Kings. Passes it over to Shen. Take a weak shot. And it's going to be deflected by Vancouver. Causes the loose puck. And Torres will come up with it for Vancouver. Now Horta will pass it over to... back to Torres. We'll pass it over to... oh, line changes. Over to Samuelson. Take a weak shot. And it'll be saved and held by Quick. 2 minutes left in regulation. Score tied at 2. Alright, face-off goes to the Canucks. Over to Daniel Sadin. He'll pass it over to... oh, no penalty there. Over to Samuelson, he'll take a shot. And we saved and held by Quick again. So 46 shots, 44 stopped by Quick. He's had a fine game regardless of the outcome. Alright, so the Kings win the face-off. Oh, passes it over, and it's going to be a great shot, well, a good shot opportunity by the center Hanzus. And it's going to be a shot, and it's going to be a goal for Hanzus. So I think he's the fourth line guy. Is that true? It's Hanzus. Hanzus, no, third line. Third string, third line center. Scores a goal for the Kings and puts them back on top 3-2 with only 1 minute and 20 seconds left. So big goal for the Kings. Puts them up by a goal with less than 2 minutes left. Alright, so let's see here. So we get the face-off. And let's see here. I think we're going to pull the goalie right away. Might as well with the face-off. Pull the goalie. Alright, so now we got to find our extra skater here. So let's see. So let's check here. So we'll check our 4s and 5s here. What's going to be the highest here. So up through a 7 for Edler. Not much there. So Edler's... oh, here we go. I think this is going to be our guy. Kessler. Kessler's up to a 30. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Kessler. Check one more. Yeah, I think I'll check them all. Why not? Yeah, so Kessler looks like our best bet. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so we're going to go with Kessler as our extra skater. Okay. Alright, so here's the face-off. Empty net now for the Vancouver. So pass goes to Sadin. Henrik Sadin.
Last minute of play in the game.
Alright, so ooh, that would have been nice. Penalty. No penalty there. And Hyas has it. He'll pass it over to... he'll pass it back to himself. It's gonna be a giveaway. Oh, and a breakaway on an empty net here. This is most likely going to be a nail in the coffin here for the Canucks. How can you miss this one? Shot number 18. That's got to be a goal. The empty net goal. So an empty net goal by Simmons. With Vancouver up 4-2, and that is going to be all she wrote there. So after the giveaway there, that's definitely going to be the extra skater. Luongo back in net. 40 seconds left, so the Vancouver Canucks are going to fall to the Los Angeles Kings in the opening day game here at Rogers Arena. Alright, so the Canucks will win the face-off. Kind of a moot point now. Although they're going to still try. Never give up, never die. Pass is going to go over to Ehrhoff. Pass it over. Oh, it's going to be taken away for Simmons, and that's definitely going to do it there. And that's sound horn. The horn sounds. And that's going to be it. So let's take a look at the stars of the game quickly, as this game's gone almost 2 hours. So Jonathan Quick gets the player of the game. 2 goals allowed, goals against for Los Angeles. 44 saves, 96% save percentage. Edler gets the other player of the game. A couple assists. 5 shots on goal. And Stoll, that's for Vancouver. And for Los Angeles, Stoll had a goal. It's 5 shots on goal. Let's quickly check the box score here. These are the goals. Brown, Stoll, Kansas, and Simmons. Simmons was an empty netter. And Vancouver is Bexa and Malhorda, both their first goals for everybody, of course. First game of the season. Quick definitely 44 saves. Even if he would have lost, he would have been probably player of the game. And Luongo with 21 saves. So twice as many shots for the Vancouver, but Los Angeles gets it where it counts. Twice as many goals for the Los Angeles. Check the scoring real quick. This is the scoring summary here with the assists. If you'd like to do that, you can pause the video. And penalties right here real quick. Lots of penalties, especially in the second period. And the box score. I want to get this game under 2 hours, so here's the box score. So you can peruse that at your leisure. So alright, so thank you for joining me. Hopefully wasn't too painful. I haven't played in a while, but we'll try another hockey game or two, at least off camera, so I can keep this fresh. And again, the player of the game definitely is Jonathan Quick with his 44 saves there. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and we'll see you in the next Inside the Crease hockey game by Inside Sports. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.